Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, the space where I share my experiences on culture, people, languages, food, and beautiful locations. Today I want to share with you some beautiful locations you may want to visit in Italy. On our road trip to Italy, we visited 7 different villages. Our first stop on the road trip was in Asti. Asti is north of Italy and it's known for its exceptional food and sparkling wine. We only spent one night in Asti and had aperitivo, and we had an amazing meal in the evening. Our next stop was in Rapallo. Rapallo is northwest Italy and is the largest seaside resort town on the Italian Riviera. So after that 2 nights in Rapallo, the road trip was getting even more interesting. So we hopped in the car and we went further down into Italy. And the next stop we came upon was La Spezia. La Spezia is known to be the gateway to Cinque Terre, the famous chain of 5 picturesque seaside villages in Italy. Since we were in the area, we decided, why not see these 5 picturesque villages? So the next morning after we arrived, we jumped on a boat and we went along and visited all 5 villages of the Cinque Terre. And I kid you not, that was the most beautiful experience I've had on a boat. So that took us an entire day, that trip along the Cinque Terre. And by the time we got back to La Spezia, it was evening and it was time to eat. But I was so full because we ate along the way and we ate lunch, a late lunch on the last village. So we were very full, but we could not resist the Italian seafood pasta. So we went to an amazing restaurant, can't remember the name right now, and we had 8 o'clock dinner, which was really uncomfortable but delicious. So our next stop was Pisa, the Tower of Pisa. Pisa, the town, is popularly known for many things, but in particular the Tower of Pisa. That's the Leaning Tower. There we spent a few hours. We didn't overnight. That was a great experience, playing with the tower, trying to fit the tower between our hands. That was cool. And we even saw a Porsche motorcade. They were doing a cross the country race, and that was amazing to see. After we left Pisa, we drove down. That was a long drive, but we drove down to Tuscany, where we were staying in the hills, where we had a beautiful farmhouse or farm apartment. That was one of the most secluded accommodation I've ever stayed at. I felt like I was on another planet. I wasn't on planet Earth anymore. I was somewhere else, and we had that whole place to ourselves. So since we were in seclusion, there were not much to do, but there was a town that was very close to where we were staying, and that's the town of San Gimignano. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. What I can tell you is that you can get some amazing wine from that area, because we visited a vineyard and we bought wine, red, white. We still have wine from there because we bought a lot and that was really an amazing experience. So while we were in Tuscany, we decided to do a mini road trip, and we went down to Florence. Picked the right day because the weather was perfect and there was a street show. It was a lot of excitement. We also chilled at the riverside a bit. We took a walk on the bridge where you can buy whatever quality of gold you like. That was so cool. That I think that's probably the richest bridge in the world because it's loaded with gold. And we saw the beautiful buildings in Florence. So Florence was a success. The last village we visited was Certaldo. It's very similar to Gimignano, but I think more tourists goes to Gimignano than Certaldo. But it was also beautiful, and there are the two villages are like on the hill, so you can stay from Certaldo and see Gimignano. It was quite a nice experience, and yeah. Yeah, and that was our road trip through Italy. The whole trip took us 2 weeks and a few days, and it has been a year later, and I still reminisce about that trip. And if it weren't for the outbreak of the coronavirus, we would be planning for that trip again very soon. I want to take this time out to send my condolences to all the families in Italy, and I wish them good health and recovery as soon as possible. So that's the end of this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the pictures. Please don't forget to visit the blog to read a little bit more about all these different locations and a little bit more additional information I might put in the blog. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. See you next time.